Right, here we are at Three Sisters, Lancashire, again for some more bird ignoring. This is a hide. I think it's called because you can hide from the birds. Hey, there you see, I worked that out myself. Amazing. Mainly used for bird watching, but we can also use it for a bit of bird ignoring. Okay, so I don't know how clear these can be made out, but there's a few feeding tables there. Feeding basket there. The whole point of this is to attract birds. This is a great place to come and see birds, also, as I say, a great place to come and ignore them. Looking over in the distance, that's why I brought these things. God, it could be anything, couldn't it? They're actually a pair of binoculars. Believe it or not, yep. So I can hopefully spot something in the distance prior to ignoring it. Here we go. Well, I've been here for over 2 hours now, and I haven't seen anything. I'm thinking maybe this is because it's a Saturday. What that's got to do with anything about people, usually don't come to places like this on a Saturday. They're busy somewhere. So whether the birds are the same, whether they've gone shopping or... Nope, there is absolutely not. I've seen a rat, but I'm not starting rat ignoring. I did a bit of squirrel ignoring once, but that's not easy. The buggers move too quick. Beggar this, we'll have a walk, I think. And there's my dog Rosa. She was quite happy to come and do some bird ignoring. And there's my other dog there, Gina. Happy ignoring me. See, I've got them well trained. There's absolutely nothing doing. Nothing at all. Not a dicky bird. What the hell is a dicky bird anyway? I don't know, but if there was one, I'd be able to ignore it. There is nothing going on. I can hear something. Yep. I can hear a magpie. That's over in the distance. I can hardly ignore it if I'm listening out for it, can I? So that defeats the object. Whew, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh dear. What can one do? Right, there's this fella and he goes into the park and he's got his dog with him. And this dog runs up. And he sees this chap there with a flat cap. The dog runs up and he nicks the fella's flat cap. Starts ripping it apart. The fella says, whoa, he says, hey, look what your dog's just done. He says, well, what do you want me to do about it? The fella says, hey, he says, I don't like your attitude. He says, no, he says, it's not my attitude, it was your attitude. See, attitude, yeah. Oh, stick with bird ignoring, you're not good at jokes. No, I thought I'd do that to just pass a bit of time. I can hear them, but I can't see them. I can't ignore them. I'm avoiding the feeding with this. Oh, I'm taking the mick, that's what it is. What is the mick? And where would you take it if you had it? I have no idea. So, yeah, well, we'll carry on for a bit. What to do? Well, folks, sorry I had to pause the camera then, but at least it's one, isn't it? I've just seen a rook, and I ignored it. In case you're wondering what a rook is, some of you might call it a rook. So, if you wanted to have a look at a rook, or a look at a rook, just depends on your accent really, doesn't it? But anyway, yeah, this beggar was mooching about. What are they up to? See, they do that. It's great stuff. That was what they did before. They have a bit of a fight, and then I, pretend to be watching. I mean, they're only playing. They're not actually fighting proper. But yeah, then I watch these, or I pretend to watch these while I ignore the bird. The trouble is, if they do it close up, then it scares the bird off as well. But this rook, or rook, totally unfazed by it. Yeah, so at least there's that. It's gotten a bit better than it was yesterday anyway, because I was out ignoring. What was I ignored? Like 27 sterlings, I think. But the unfortunate thing was, whilst ignoring these birds, I also ignored a red light because I was driving at the time. And I had a bit of a bump, which is a technical way for saying I smashed my car. Sorry, I'll keep pausing this because I keep thinking I'm seeing birds to ignore, but last time it was a crisp packet in the other video. This time, what was it? Oh, a dead head jug, of all things. I'm not videoing that anyway. I wish I had not seen it, let alone ignored it. Terrible thing, see. Yeah, so I said I had a bit of a bump, which is a technical term for I actually smashed my car into another vehicle. Policeman came, and he was a bird ignorer, so he saw the funny side of it, which was novel. Man, I still have to take my driving licence and details in on Monday morning, so no fun there. Right, anyway, here I am back in the car because there's nothing happening, and I'm just wittering away for the sake of it now. So, yeah, I mean, car's not too bad now. Amazing what you can do with a bit of masking tape and that. Well, yeah, sat here listening to Paranoid by Black Sabbath. I'll tell you, I'm getting paranoid. These birds, I think they're ignoring me. So, sorry about that, folks. This is turning out to be a bit of a washout. Man, most of my videos are anyway. Don't expect excitement. Yep. Right, so this is me getting ready for off. There's one of my dogs there. There's my other. Hey, had enough, haven't you? I think you're bored. I know, yes, it's my fault. Never mind. There's always another day. So, I don't know, I think I'm just going back home. I can have a look in the garden, put a bit of food out for some birds and then ignore them. Is that cheating? I don't know. Encourage them, then ignore them? I don't know, as long as it achieves the result. But, yep, other than a rook or a rook, there's nothing. If it was a magpie, that would have been easier to say. Yep. Right, anyway, until next time, have fun and carry on ignoring birds. Tatty bye.